It's one of those things you just gotta keep in check, you know? Just be honest and set actual boundaries. But apart from that, well.
What? You mean...
Yo!
First, let me ride the wave. Care too much, that was my mistake. Roll the clock back, now it's time to save. The game's up, babe, now it's time to play. Thought on my mind, so I hope you don't. I need 333 of your time to say. Go fix your face, then pick up the pace, cause you really never know, you could die today. Kid on the block, got a whole new rendition. First in my class, but I lack intuition. More ties to the most high. Now I watch all my dreams as they come to fruition. Work from the dog, work hard and play hard. Marvel in the fact that life is strange. People always trying to change the constant. Only thing constant in life is change. Figured out that I might try. Trust broccoli, now I might guy. Stay true in the dark room, then shine bright like a nightlight. Only one in the world I thought I don't fit. I said F the world, she said I don't fit. Fast forward a decade more, I figured out it was a compliment. And I know Jack means Jack if you ain't gonna show. Master it all, you're not gonna grow. Word from the maestro, and on a high note. Mind is a gun, but I shoot like a bow. I try all lies in my sentence. Word from my dukes, Lord gave me the lessons. Royalty made a loyal king. Now I see God flow like a tidal wave. Isn't it funny how on the internet everyone acting like they have intellect, but we all know y'all stay fraud. Fake in your heart, you be all facade. Hate in your heart cause you don't know God. As a black sheep, man, I too was lost. Killing the ego, it's not a free throw. I'm risking it all, no matter the cost. Don't ghost on the shepherd, that ain't the wolf that will leave you with lesser. Word is more than preferred, I'm done with the silencer. That's really more the suppressor. Off of the dresser you go, I am the low. Currently solid despite all the gas on the stove. Vapor wave is my color grade. To this motion picture you be hearing in troves. It's time, the professor is back. 2 for 2, I'm already on track. Calm and I'm steady, essence like Neji. Cause 60 for Psalms, my choice of attack is do or die. And I played the fifth, to be flux was mild wish. Said I wanna be the game, be no turns out I'm still too childish. And I know, we've been slow. I had fake taste, sweet and low. Because all these internet bars leave infinite scars. I spoke with a weak MO. Thanks to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. For the life reruns coherent. Rejoice and see the buoyancy. With 2 hands up, you will rise today. That creeping through my window. I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking to the tempo. Light so bright, shining through from my window. Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking to the tempo. Light so bright, shining through from my window. Shots from Miami when the heat in the holster. Got a red nose like Rudolph without the cola. Brought a friend along cause she by was not polar. Was 1 + 2 = 3 on my sofa.
So put the order, kill it right in order. It's in order. That's because it's super south side. We steady on the rise and you might not see it coming, but you will know. Remember, not slow and steady.
Waiting, you know that, right?
glance outside of my stance, I'm seeing everything different now. One thing to learn is how to be stern. There is no such thing as middle ground. You better get yourself out of the bed. There's no time to sit around chilling. You don't realize you just slipped, and now the devil's on a mission.
Trick better back up when you get filthy and punch. I can see you plotting without that hunch. Fully protection be coming in clutch. So put on the apple, I don't want that lunch. Bad cat, get off me, you me. That's the lie, I can see, duty. Sense in the season, I got it unlocked. And you'll see the wave when I make it on top. Bars are gonna collect you, execute, or grab the check too. All this seed is obsolete, doesn't bother me. I am not the next fool. Don't go thinking I'm inept too. Oh no. Got it all wrong, cause I'm so different from y'all. So far apart, you know every bar coming straight from the heart.
Ready player one, push and start, taking time. My time to attack, not the fan. Shout out bitch, new one. Fly like Peter Pan, sorry darling, that's the old shit. You broke up with your man, don't give a damn, I hope you calm. I'm in the edge now, with you it really depends how. Many new followers, haters and all of us pull up and shit when he went down. Intolerant just like the red cow. Last laugh cause it head south. Light jabs like I'm Chantal. Haters get 60 for palms. Steady and calm. I flip a bitch over, I'm really the crab. She hitting the dab. 2016 was a hell of a fad. Money makes life a movie. Y'all get this forever though. Found peace by the tenfold. When I work on me and myself alone. Bad bunnies on the telephone. Graduated need a ceremony. Graduation party should have got me harder.
What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
No, she better be cause I'm ready player one, push and start, taking 10. My time to attack, not the fan. Shout out bitch, new one. Fly like Peter Pan, sorry darling, that's the issue. You broke up with your man, don't give a damn, I hope he miss you. I'm at the edge now, with you it really depends how to get calm. I'm at the edge now, with you it really depends how to get calm. I'm at the edge now, with you it really depends how to get calm. I'm at the edge now, with you it really depends how to get calm.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Let's go. I never explained what big sip meant.
And I'm still sipping. Blacklisted, back twisted, I'm back with the mission. Danny Mac, pass the spliff, play that nuclear fission. Quick to resume in the business, fix my mood, ditch the goofs, picture proof, switch my tune, I pitch shifted. What's a presentable vision? What's 1,000 words, a proverb if you never listen? Only question decisions, I'm on a quest for partition. Your confirmation bias is a commendable prison. Hindsight's a bit that I find pleasure in killing. I try to apologize, the severance is infinite. The treasure's been pillaged, I guess I'm the villain. How many times I fall in love, but quick the sentiment's different. No half measures. I hit the track and it glisten. Spectacular wrist shift, I'm just a passenger drifting. I'll swerve into a ditch from the passive indifference. I wish I could back it up, but the vernacular's limited, so I'll meditate. 240, 240, 248.
Take roll here.
240, true story, that's how the day.
Jay Quallen.
Who you are shows through what you're doing about that. 240, 240, 248. 240, 240, 248. 240, true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about that. 240, 240, 248, man.
Showed up, I paid the price, day and night, dreamer just woke up. Didn't realize at the time I would choke up. Should've done it anyway, should've just spoke up. Now it's time to foster the dream to prosper. Straight up turn into a savage with proper posture. Reminiscing over innocence, the feeling so distant. Really gonna miss it now, it's almost non-existent. Border life, no, there is border life, so I
Good morning, friends. Good morning.
How is everybody? Gloria, Anthony, how are you? Welcome. Hope we're doing good. I'm a rough morning. Rough morning. Live. But, was back there menacingly looking at me. Good. I know. I know what she wants. Yeah. You're, got her. I don't know. Anyway. Hopefully everything's, hopefully the power stays on everything. It's, raining and storming here. And the power went out on Saturday when it was windy and rainy, so I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway. It is, what is today? I don't even know what today is. Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? So. Yeah, we're here. Sorry, I'm out of it today. We're gonna try to go as long as I can. I'm not feeling great, but not in the... I wanted to do something. Gloria, if you're out there, hope the family's doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being first this morning. Have you gotten a chance to play Blueprints yet, by any chance? Hopefully you have it. It's, I really enjoyed it. I've also beaten 2 other games in the past 3 days, which is kind of ridiculous. Saturday, I 100%ed Chance of Sitar, which was a great, fun game. And then Sunday and yesterday, I beat that silly game Crime Scene Cleaner, or something like that. It was fun. It was stupid, but it was fun. Doing alright now, I haven't gotten to it yet. I understand. I know you're busy. I know you're busy. Hopefully you're finding some time to decompress with everything else going on. I'm sure that's difficult. I can only empathize. But anyway, we're going to be playing mostly in the dark today. Maybe we'll be turning our camera off for a bit, just so I can kill these lights, but we'll see. Not really much else to talk about. We won't be streaming tomorrow. I think I mentioned that already. We won't be streaming tomorrow. And then everything else should be normal. I don't think there's anything else that that should stop us from streaming this week. So, Claire Obscure today and Thursday, and then we should be starting Final Fantasy XIV up again on Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, until we get through the Heavensward content. And this is the plan for right now. But we are getting through our first week of May. Kind of crazy. It's already May. But yeah. June, I think I already mentioned. June, I'll be gone the 17th, the 25th-ish or something. Maybe that whole week, because I think I have like an appointment across town both Thursday and Friday, so we might not be back until that following weekend. But hopefully I can find some time. I'm sure by that point I'm going to be missing playing video games anyway, so hopefully I can find some time. But we'll see. And then, well, I don't know what we're going to do. July. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I think that's really it. I don't have much else to talk about or yap about. Just surviving today. And hopefully hopefully we can put some time in. Yesterday we went about 4 hours, but we were mostly doing like Act 1 cleanup stuff, and now we're actually in Act 2. So hopefully we'll get some more progress in Act 2 today and have a good time with it. So I think that's it. I think we'll just get started. Hurt. It's not like I can't talk and play at the same time. Beautiful music still. We are 19 and a half hours in. That's actually a little bit longer than I thought it was, but that makes sense. 19 and a half hours. I'm just glad the game tells me how long it's been. Okay, so we ended yesterday after a big boss fight with the duelist, the dueliste, and now we're back at camp. Maelle's really going through it. We buried Gustav's arm yesterday, so We were continuing on to the Paintress. We found out that the plan is we have to go find the Paintress's heart. So once we get, apparently we go around some places and we're trying to make it to Old Lumiere. Old Lumiere was apparently the second half of the town where all these people are from. And it broke off. When the fracturing happened 67 years ago, the Lumiere that the expeditions are from broke off, and so Old Lumiere still exists attached to the continent, and what's in Old Lumiere is the Paintress's heart. And the reason we need that is because apparently there's a big old barrier around the Paintress, and you can't even get through it. It'll, like, you just dissolve if you try to step through the barrier. You just go away. So you have to destroy the heart, and that's supposed to lower the barrier, and then we can get to the Paintress. That's the plan. We haven't seen the Renoir. We haven't seen Renoir or Alicia in a bit, though. So I'm sure they're going to show up and cause trouble for us at some point, but we'll see how it goes.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
I forgot to mention, before we can go to Old Lumiere, we need to go to Minoko Station. Apparently we're going to meet up with a friend of Verso here, who has enough firepower to destroy the heart.
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
This is a really dumb question. Does Matt Cox also voice Verso as well? Would that have been like a huge... I'm not going to tell you, but I looked up the voice actors. Apparently the voice cast, it's pretty stacked. But Charlie Cox, not Matt Cox. Charlie Cox voices Gustav. I'm not going to reveal who's voicing Verso right now.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
I can spoil it for myself. I don't want to spoil it for everybody else either. Or two.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
Oh, Matt Gestrels, so you're about to see snow too.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
The first time she's mentioned her husband.
That you will.
Wonder where he is. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Not really. I mean, if you think about it, it's usually a good idea to keep a idea of how your team is doing.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Fair.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story, quite fair, I think, or no, you're right, what was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious. I'll trade you a story.
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Uh-oh.
You first, then.
Something epic, then, full of battle and danger. Something unusual, then, strange wonders and mysteries. Let's go wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Okay.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
I thought that we picked wrong, but it seems like it probably didn't matter what we chose. That was just that.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. We didn't actually get to hear any stories. Relationship level increased to 1. They head back to the... Oh, I hope they shared stories. I think there's... Yeah. I think they probably added these like relationship levels. I wouldn't say as an afterthought, but not as the main focus, right? The main focus is on the expedition and the story and them finishing their quest. So this stuff is like...
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Not prioritized, I guess.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
We couldn't add an anecdote. I'm sure we'll learn something.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Can I just spend time with everybody? Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Her question.
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
I feel like we already established that, right? As a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Are we gonna get...
Only 3.
For now.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune's like a scientist, right? She's always trying to get to the bottom of things, figure things out, see how things are working. I doubt we're gonna get the questions. Yeah, Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. I think not hearing the stories or hearing the questions also, like... Sorry, but this is not Game of the Year quality. I disagree with you 100%, and I'm about to explain why. I don't think it matters. Right? Like, I think in this game, the focus is on the essence of the characters, like who they are, rather than who they've been, right? Like, their past, it doesn't really matter. Like, you get just as much. Like, what would it matter, right? Like, this isn't Baldur's Gate. This isn't this huge JRPG where the characters are overly developed, right? Like, they're not giving me more than we care about. We are learning a little bit about CL. We're learning a little bit about Verso. We're learning a little bit about Lune. Like, we're learning about who they are, despite not being able to hear the stories themselves. Like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, it doesn't change anything. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. As someone who likes more details, I appreciate more story. Like, I like knowing about the characters, and I like hearing the stories. But I would say they're not, like I said, for this game, they're not the focus, right? They're not, the mission is the focus. And everyone's made that very clear. I mean, every character has been about the mission. The only insight that we got, or not insight, but I would say we got closest to Gustav when he was going through it, like at the very beginning, and when he almost killed himself, and when he was looking for Maelle, and when he abandoned the mission at first, or not abandoned, but he went against the regulations. He went against the code in order to like go get Maelle instead of staying at the checkpoint, and Gustav died. So I think, you know, that's the closest we've gotten. And I mean, Maelle, we're seeing it with Maelle now, where she's obviously devastated with Gustav's death and she's questioning the mission, but Ciel and Lune are not. We have to remember that Maelle is also 16 years old, right? She's seen a whole heck of a lot for being 16, but Ciel and Lune, this is their last year alive, period, right? This is their last year alive, and they're choosing to focus on the mission. They're choosing to dedicate themselves to something that is, you know, more than their past. And I think that is, I think it's an interesting way to display that through the lack of dialogue rather than like the inclusion of dialogue. That's my opinion.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Lost the Jestrel.
Yeah. That, and he, pissed off Golgra.
That's interesting. We can't raise our relationship level with Maelle, which means that this is going to be more like romantic than it is just,
How come Minoko lives so far?
Minoko's
The lost...
It's more romantic relationships than it is like interpersonal friendships. Although to be fair, he's like, what, over 100 years old? Like, what does he really have in common with a 16-year-old girl? So maybe it is just friendly, because we had a friendship, our relationship in Greece with Eskiel too.
That was
Eskie.
sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Oh.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Yeah.
Want a hug?
You want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Wait, we can spend more time with Eskie? So now my relationship with Eskie goes up to 2?
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Maelle.
Have I met her before?
Oh, it should have been CL actually, because we know...
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Maelle is Maelle's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
Eskie is awesome.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Eskie and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Cool. I don't know what good that does. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Can I talk to them again? Or why am I able to...
How far up the mountain?
Not too high. Oh, right. There's...
No.
I already heard all this before.
My husband.
Yeah, we can't do that again with CL.
Your oldest friend?
Yes.
Gustav.
Why?
Sorry, we already had these
Because we don't get
conversations,
to-
so... Okay. That's the same. I assume Maelle's probably
How come
Minoko's a
same.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've increased our... Well, I guess I could try to talk to Eskie again.
That was...
Yeah.
Okay.
You were...
And not just...
Want a...
Yeah.
Cool. Relationship level increased. Here are our lost Jestrels. We still only have the 2 of them.
Yeah.
didn't know if you'd say something different since you're Verso now instead of Gustav. Can I change who I am in the camp too? No. I think that's also interesting that with Gustav and Verso, you play the character that you play as Gustav or Verso. Kind of indicates to me that they are like the main characters of the group. Main characters of the story. I think upgrades are about as good as we're going to get for the time being. I think everyone's level 10 now, with the exception of CL's weapon. Hey, Lucio. We're doing okay. My head's still not great, so we're playing in the dark, but we're living. How are you? We have one resplendent chroma catalyst, so we might as well use it to upgrade her weapon to 10 too. That way everyone's at 10. Base attack gives 1 moon charge and consumes all Fertel to apply burn. It's fine. We now have a shape of energy tent, so we're now just good on that too, which is nice. What am I going to do here? There we go. Stomach still bothering me. That's a bummer. Did you guys end up going out last night, or did you stay in since you weren't feeling well? Sometimes it takes a while to get over that stuff. Gotta drink a lot and hope it goes by fast. You just got Kingdom 4 release news? Go ahead and rest. Got our 5th chroma elixir, which is nice. Check up on the others. I think we already did that, but
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked
Never
the
mind.
Kestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the
really cool, actually.
stars will understand.
Stars will understand.
I like that.
I like it too.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Sounds like they've been friends for a long time too.
It wasn't logical. part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal.
Yeah, Lune seems like a loner.
People out of my life.
Why not? Connections.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
See, we get little flashes of personality from all. Lucia, I'm sure if you wait, they'll somebody will translate that for you. Probably don't have to worry about it yourself. But yeah, I understand not wanting to go out if you're not. Stomach's upset. That's usually the worst. I might still play this, but you don't know. Might still wait.
How far up the mountain?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
I mean, I would say that
husband.
It's not going to get any better or worse for waiting. You know, take your time. There's no reason to like rush into it. The game released pretty clean. I haven't heard too many things about bugs. Like I've not experienced really any bugs. There's some graphical things, but nothing major. So definitely check up on the others again. Oh well, okay. Maelle quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me.
I think this is definitely an interesting, it's an interesting look at how a lot of people process grief, right? In a world where, again, your time is limited. I mean, everyone's time is limited, but in a world where your death is specific, like you're going to die on a specific date. I think it's interesting to see how everybody processes that, how everybody, approaches it in their own way, as far as you know, how they get through, right? What is their purpose for continuing? And how they deal with all their emotions, right? And Lune's talking about that now. I think it's
When I'm
very cool.
tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go, I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
True.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I like how the crypt keeper back there is just lingering in the background. We're having a heartfelt conversation. He's just back there. Want me to upgrade your weapons? Anthony, I'm going to let you get one more Pokemon, and then I'm just going to remove the community game, the channel. You're stuck at 58.85% forever. Maelle and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Alright, so current objective. Recruit Minoko, Verso's best friend, at his station in the mountains. Bet Esquier is not happy to hear that Minoko's... oh my goodness, Verso's best friend rather than him. Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. What? We can write in the journal? Maelle finds a spot where she can write. Maybe they'll take turns now. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maelle heads back. Alright. Go. Let's continue on into Act 2.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts.
Music's beautiful.
And always short of the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine.
Oh, his band.
You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
33.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Our relationship level did increase. It was just part of the narrative rather than part of anything that we can do. Cool. Okay. Well, now we're on this side of the world.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SQA? No, should be quick.
SQA. What's just the mount up on SQA? Recruit Minoko. Verso's best friend is stationed near the mountains. We're going out there. Am I going out there, though? I do like to explore. Sound like... Going right first because it's the wrong way. Stone Quarry. Things yield great rewards but are hard to catch.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
48, and that's a trumpeter over there. Or if it's another chromatic enemy. If it is... Didn't say danger, so we should be able to take care of it. Can I talk to you? Do you want to talk? He's white instead of, like... Hello. I didn't want to kill my friends. He's a troubadour. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm... banning a bot. Angry. Cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you. Please, mistress, I seek your help. A Neveron who does not wish to kill. Teach me. Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you. How do I know? Right, let's do it.
Bring it on. Not impressed. Good stuff. That's better.
Okay. Cool, it's just a timing rhythm-based game.
Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well. Bring it on.
I'm just dodging because it doesn't really matter if I parry, I don't think.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh, we missed that one. I think I got hit by one.
Just try it. Not impressed. Not impressed.
Ah.
Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Not impressed. Just try it.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm missing that second one.
Bring it on. Just try it. Not impressed. Oh well.
Ah. On. Not even that hard.
Not impressed. Bring Bring it on.
Right.
Bring it on. Just try it. Not impressed. Oh well. Just try it. Bring it on. Oh well.
Got an achievement. Perfection. With Verso, reach rank S. Okay, cool. Oh, we leveled up. I did take damage, so my own fault. Samira fed, true. Pretty. Very good tone. Wait. Have this to prove my gratitude. Wow, healing parry went from level 5 to level 10. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Interesting. Didn't seem to work out for them regardless. But I guess maybe they made it further, I don't know. He plays very well. You're here again. Would you like to hear me play? You were so upset earlier. Or you helped me practice. The silence frightened me. All I could hear was a screaming void of nothingness. But right now, I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world. All in tune. We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies, those who seek Chroma. Why? To deny them. I do not know more than this. Maybe we have to fight them at some point. I really don't want to. It says we can fight all of them, but it seems not very nice, you know? To help them and then turn around and immediately murder them. Or to get murdered by them, I suppose. It's like it's full health again. Okay, well that was a fun little detour. Higher ranks increase versus damage up to 200%. Pretty nice. That's a big guy, isn't it? Are you an enemy or are you just a statue? I honestly can't tell. These are all enemies, but they don't seem to be protecting anything, so why would I care to fight them? Other than for the love of the game, you know? I have a flyer here. Probably kill one of you. Wait, did I just shoot up an orb and it killed the other one? Oh no, they got shields. I shot an orb and it gave them both shields. That's, well, not ideal. Applies shell to its allies. Oh crap. Okay, my timing is so bad today.
The storm's coming.
Storm's coming.
Thunder.
Oh, Rookity. I love the Rookidys. We're getting the polished catalysts, which is nice because that allows me to level up my weapons past what they are now. Need plenty of those, so I can't. I was like spamming the X button, like what's going on? I can't. That guy looks like someone that I definitely can't kill. Look at him. You guys ready to die? I will say that I do kind of like that about this game is that there's no penalty to death, really. So like if I see a big enemy, it's like, you know what? Why not? Why not try it? You know, what's the worst that can happen? Worst that can happen is I get one shot. And yeah. I mean, this guy's big. He can definitely one-shot us, right? Frost Evoque. This big glowing thing in the middle of your... anybody want to check to see how little damage I'm doing? That hurts. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? Probably deserved that. You know what? Sure, let's send it in the reserves.
Take your shot.
Oh. All right. We died.
I am Speed.
I am Speed. Right? No. Can't say we didn't try. I'd have expected as much. Oh, you guys are big enemies, aren't we? I don't even know who to focus on first, if I'm being honest with you.
Let's carve a path. Target marked.
Good news is he's probably going to die here.
Watch out, Maelle.
Ah. Whoa. Oh, I didn't expect him to do another one. Really my fault.
Let us stay.
Good, I'm glad you're both.
You're outmatched.
Can I hit this thing? And
Let's spill some ink. From fire. Please survive.
there we go. Right, his timing isn't bad. I just forgot what it was.
En garde.
Hey, absolutely not.
Let us stay.
Okay, dead. That's good. Ram. Oh wow, Lune's 45 away from crazy. 35 away. No, 45 is correct. Didn't expect me to do math today, okay. Or I shouldn't even. There's gotta be something over here. Usually the enemies are protecting something the first time. And it starts in 2 whole minutes. Where are we going, SKA? Painting workshop. Last time we went to a painting workshop, it said danger, and it's not a good idea. I want to look around here. Oh, a merchant. Yeah, it definitely says danger again. I wonder if Eski is going to learn to climb or something. He can already fly, so it's a good bet that he could probably climb.
The station is to the north, not far from here.
Care for a good deal? I do care for a good deal. Plunging Bob or French Bob, both for CL. I'm gonna say danger. I think the red ones are always, yeah. Okay, I have 1 minute and 45 seconds. I bet I can beat up this group of enemies here. Hey, thank you. And then we'll go on a quick ad break.
Let's carve a path.
I don't think it matters at this point. We killed the one.
Not impressed.
Missed the second one, obviously. Ow.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Alright. We're able to do it. They did level up. Guys protecting anything? Awesome gesturals. Kinda sad. It's an ad that is starting right now. I do want to explore this over here. That doesn't look like there's anything to explore, so us go ahead and take a break, and then in a second we'll go up into the mountains, talk to Minoko. So I'll see everybody in just a few minutes.
Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, dripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slip face and come back for more. How long have we been standing for? Someone brought me cake, how long have we been planning for? Cameras out, candles out, sight, different angles now. All these limbs ain't mine, now my brain has different handles now. What you mean, Dairy Queen, I'm the Oreo? Cause you be...
Wait, whose cake is this?
Oh, we're here. It's my birthday, how come no one told me let me go and get the Bombay? Cut the cake and my hands feel like butter. Everything I say feels no different from another. Words and syllables start to jumble all together, bouncing back and forth and they're lighter than a feather.
Words are delicious.
Life is still in my hand, but I feel it getting distant. And now I don't understand, but I think I'm on a mission. I look up and realize I'm still in the same position. Wait, how's that even? Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, dripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to the liver now. Make a slick face and come back for more.
We're still here.
There's a second verse.
Brain dumb like IV.
Need a second nurse.
Yo, show you worse. In reverse. Did it all in one go, no rehearse. She said she gotta go, that's the worst. Tell me how much for the lift, I'll reimburse. Adios. Now we're merged. Time to bang out all the bangers till it hurts. See me on a different frequency. Tithing to the Lord on delinquency. Week to week, do it every day or the blessings go away. Sorry mama, I'ma pray. Shout out to the King James. Hear ye, I can't read it clearly. Hand me that NIV, I don't have an ID on what they talking about. All that noise, what they talking about.
Pause, rewind, repeat.
What they talking about.
We're still here.
I see this slowly turn into a problem now. It seems like all the peace in mind has fallen out. I better cut them off and make a solemn vow. Beefing with the people that I claim were the closest. I possibly unstoppably just shifted without notice. How to separate, man, I swear they're in hypnosis. Now go back to 23, cut it out and stay focused. Like, you do this every day? Yo, that's way too much. There's gotta be another way. Until Bucko gets ready to calm down, let me grab a pen and paper, see what I can jot down.
Words are delicious.
Immaculate, sensational, and exploratious. That's a combination of extravagant, spectacular, magnificent, glorious,
And stupendously vicious. Why am I so hungry?
We're still here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. A nightmare, that's for sure. Pick my brain off the floor, starting to lag hardcore. Message sent and delivered now. Make a straight face now. I'm
Done. It's odd how the more I use it, the less I realize I need to. It's one of those things you just gotta keep in check, you know? Just be honest and set actual boundaries. But apart from that, well.
What? You mean...
Yeah!
First, let me ride the wave. Care too much, that was my mistake. Roll the clock back, now it's time to save the game to fame, now it's time to play. Thought on my mind, so I hope you don't. I need 333 of your time to say. Go fix your face, then pick up the pace, cause you really never know, you could die today. Kid on the block, got a whole new rendition. First in my class, but I lack intuition. More ties to the most high. Now I watch all my dreams as they come to fruition. Work from the dog, work hard and play hard. Marvel in the fact that life is strange. People always trying to change the constant. Only thing constant in life is change. Figured out that I might try. Trust broccoli, now I might guy. Stay true in the dark room, then shine bright like a nightlight. Only one in the world I thought I don't fit. I said F the world, she said I don't fit. Fast forward a decade more, I figured out it was a compliment. And I know Jack means Jack if you ain't gonna show. Master it all, you're not gonna grow. Word from the maestro, and on a high note. Mind is a gun, but I shoot like a bow. I try all lies in my sentence. Word from my dukes, Lord gave me the lessons. Royalty made a loyal king. Now I see God flow like a tidal wave.
Who's that Pokemon?
Funny how on the internet everyone acting like they have intellect, but we all know y'all stay fraud. Fake in your heart, you be all facade. Hate in your heart cause you don't know God. As a black sheep, man, that you was lost. Killing the ego, it's not a free throw. I'm risking it all, no matter the cost. Don't ghost on the shepherd, that ain't the wolf that will leave you with lesser. Word is more than preferred, I'm done with the silencer. That's really more the suppressor. Off of the dresser you go, I am the low. Currently solid despite all the gas on the stove. Vapor wave is my color grade. To this motion picture you be hearing in troves. It's time, the professor is back. 2 for 2, I'm already on track. Calm and I'm steady, essence like Neji, cause 64 Psalms. My choice of attack is do or die, and I played the fifth. To be flux was mild wish. Said I wanna be the game, be no turns that I'm still too childish. And I know, breathe and slow. I had fake taste, sweet and low. Because all these internet bars leave infinite scars. I spoke with a weak MO. Thanks to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. For the life reruns coherent. Rejoice and see the buoyancy. With 2 hands up, you will rise today.
Through my window, I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking till the tempo. Light so bright, shining through from my window. Who's that creeping through my window? I've been counting blessings like they keep on coming tenfold. Fingers to the sky, steady rocking till the tempo. Light so bright, shining through from my window. Shots from Miami when the heat in the holster. Got a red nose like Rudolph without the cola. Brought a friend along cause she I was not polar. Was 1 + 2 = 3 on my sofa. So put the order, kill it not in order. Is it order? That's because it's super south side. We steady on the rise and you might not see it coming, but you will know. Remember, not slow and steady. Glance outside of my stance, I'm seeing everything different now. One thing to learn is how to be stern. There is no such thing as middle ground. You better get yourself out of the bed. There's no time to sit around chilling. You don't realize you just slipped, and now the devil's on a mission. You better back up when you get filthy and punch. I can see you plotting without that hunch. Fully protection be coming in clutch. So put on the apple, I don't want that lunch. Bad cat, get off me, you me. That's the lie I can see, duty. Sense in the season, I got it unlocked. And you'll see the wave when I make it on top. Bars are gonna collect you, execute or grab the check too. All this seed is obsolete, doesn't bother me. I am not the next fool. Don't go thinking I'm inept too. Oh no. Got it all wrong, cause I'm so different from y'all. So far apart, you know every bar coming straight from the heart.
Ready player 1, picture start taking to me. My time to attack, not the flank. Shout out bitch, me one. Fly like Peter Pan, sorry darling, that's the ocean. You broke up with your man, don't give a damn, I hope he comes you. I'm in the edge now, with you it really depends how. Many new followers, haters and all of us pull up and shit when he went down. Intolerant just like the red cow. Last laugh cause it head south. Light jabs like I'm Chantal. Haters get 60 for palms. Steady and calm. I flip a bitch over, I'm really crab. She hitting the dab. 2016 was a hell of a fad. Money makes life a movie. Y'all get this forever though. Found peace by the tenfold. When I work on me and myself alone. Bad bunnies on the telephone. Graduated need a ceremony. Graduation party shorties got me hardy. Did be up and on the pheromones. Danger zone. Pull my squad like a hey Simone. Hook me up with a cousin. Know she bout to be cousin. Ready player 1. Picture start taking 10. My time to attack. Not the fan. Shout out bitch. Me one. Fly like Peter Pan. Sorry darling, that's the issue. You broke up with your man. Don't give a damn. I hope he miss you. I'm at the edge now. With you it really depends how. Get calm.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Let's go.
I never explained a big sip, man. And I'm still sipping.
Blacklisted, back twisted, I'm back with the mission. Danny Mac, pass the spliff, play that nuclear fission. Quick to resume in the business, fix my mood, ditch the goofs, picture proof, switch my tune, I pitch shifted. What's a presentable vision? What's 1,000 words, a proverb if you never listen?
Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about the delay. Starting to thunder, so I wanted to get Coda some medicine. But anyway. See what we got. Let's go talk to Makoko. Monaco? Minoko? Coco? I don't know. Something. Coco. Is there an enemy up there? Certainly looks like an enemy up there. Oh, it is for sure an enemy there. I'm gonna mess him up. Yeah. These guys seem much slower than the others. They're just like standing there letting me shoot them in the face. I think I'm a little overpowered for some of these fights, honestly. I guess really it's just the result of me dumping all my stats into off. I say dumping, but like, I guess that's really what I've been focusing on offense, right? I have no defense. If I get hit, anything hurts me. Like, these enemies can take me out, but I'm dealing a ton of damage. It's like playing Dark Souls and putting no points into vitality, right? Like, I'm hitting like a truck, but I'm also getting pushed over by the easiest enemies, so I guess that checks out. I really shouldn't question balance too much. Monoko's station. Like, it's an actual train station. That's kind of cool.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
Go ahead and rest. Leveled up. CL did. What do you want, CL? Let's get these to 5 for funsies, I guess. I find myself not really wanting to run through these areas and just kind of like look at them. They're very pretty.
Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grandis? I knew it! They're real too!
What is it? Is that big giant tortoise thing in front of me a Grandis? Is that what we're calling a Grandis? Hello? Wait. You have... I don't know what I'm looking at. Can't talk to it. Is it living? Is it dead? Is it... I don't know. Oh, hello. You're not dead. You're alive. Hello? Grandis guard. Oh, okay, these are Grandis. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. For you. Apparently he's a pretty good guard, because not many things are getting past him, huh? Doing some exploring. Making sure I'm not missing any items. I'm gonna have to fight something. Expedition 65 made it this far, so that's good, I suppose. All the way to Minoko Station. Did Minoko kill them? I mean, I'm guessing not. Cutscene.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Obvious.
Yeah. I don't know what Via means.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Oh. Skip just comes flagging.
Pull you into another adventure. New friends.
He speaks very well for a gestural.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Whoa, that's its fight music? What is this? Okay, best track in the game.
Brace yourselves.
A little slow. Oh my goodness.
He can turn into a Nevron.
It's more than that. He probably mimics their fighting style. Look at...
I would have lived. Ready to strike.
I won't lose again.
I think I have an ability that can break, right?
Precision.
It's a beautiful skill. I absolutely love that one.
You're outmatched.
You're outmatched. Okay, you really do have to spam that button. Wow, I'm out of, oh, this just cost me 6. I was like, why am I out of...
Please survive.
Did more than survive. Boom. Took 45,000 points, or experience points, no big deal. That music is amazing, though.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Even with a skia, you're still so slow. Oh, where's the man with the weird arm?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh yeah, the Stalact is approaching. The Grandees are taking cover. Come on, come on. Stalactice? Is that what he said?
Oh. A stalact.
Okay. Got 3 polished chroma catalysts, which is good. Go ahead and rest, because there's no reason not to. Is he already in our party? He is not. He is not. Right. I don't know what a stalact is, but I guess... Okay, it's something straight out of Monster Hunter. It's like a mole. An ice mole.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
Just gonna chill.
Oh. Is this serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Who is Minoko voiced by? That I need to know. His voice actors are sick. Hold on. That up.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did
Gradient
you?
attacks?
You lazy
What?
old fart. Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Okay, wow, we're just learning something different. Rich Keeble. I don't know what Rich Keeble else is voiced. He was in Rivals, Good Omens. He's in Withering Waves, but who isn't in Withering Waves at this point? Oh, he played Split Fiction too. Or he was in Split Fiction. He was one of the board members. That's cool. He's a voice in New World. Done a few things. That's cool. Neat. Okay. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. You want to know how... you want to know how I know this is a JRPG-inspired game? Because we are over 20 hours in at this point, and we're getting another tutorial. They're introducing a new thing, whatever you want to call it, a new mechanic. Okay. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay, any. So let's set you on fire. We're going to use 2 AP, right? And this should fill the gauge immediately. Switches stance to fire. Okay, he's absorbing something.
Take cover.
Ow. 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 Okay, why didn't that work? Didn't I use AP in order to... I don't... Tremor. High earth damage to all enemies. 1 hit removes 1 shield. Did it just want me to use it immediately? Oh, wait. I still get my turn back?
Thunder.
Ready to strike.
I'm on fire. course I am.
Okay.
Yeah, but we won. Even with one of them, he was absorbing one of my damage and we still beat him. Okay, we got an achievement. Expedition 33. Unlock all playable characters. Oh, that's good to know.
Jealous?
Is he harvesting the enemy
What are you doing?
or eating it?
Need the foot. Aha!
Ah. Here we go.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works.
Never on feet. Gross.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey,
Okay,
come on.
bye.
Hey, hey, look. I
No,
know
I'm
we
good.
failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means.
Oh, wow, what?
This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Love gestuals.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There will be tons of rare shiny treasure, and then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Gestural, Minoko reminds me of like those old mad monkeys that you see, like they're supposed to be the wise men, but they're like Rafiki, right? They're like wise, but absolutely crazed. Oh, the Grandest came out now that the Select is gone. You should go talk to them. They're nicer than Gestrals. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit and then head north. Okay, thank you. You wish to play Minoko's tutorial, only accessible at this time, so it's similar to what CL did as well. Yes, I would love to learn Minoko's whatever. What the heck are you? Holy crap. Minoko's Bestial Wheel. Minoko's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay. Skills. Minoko's Bestial Wheel. Minoko's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalact Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on a heavy mask. So it is. Therefore, Stalact Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks forward. Okay, I see it. It costs me 4 AP. It moves it 4 forward. I don't know whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise. And then this says deals medium ice damage, 4 hits, high break damage, and then heavy mask, it increases damage. Why would I want to use an ice ability on an ice creature? I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna like it. Okay, we turn into a Stalact there, and we beat the crap out of this guy.
I'd love a dance.
He's healing himself. Okay. Monaco harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Wheel is now on Caster Mask. Minoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating this Pellerin will unlock one. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter, and we don't have any abilities, so I guess we just attack.
I'd love a dance.
Does he not parry? Because I was not entirely sure what just happened there. Yeah, I have to do something. I can't do anything to increase the...
Foolish move.
Okay, he does parry. I parried that instead of...
What lovely feet.
What? That's gross, Minoko. What lovely feet.
Oh, really?
What is happening? No damage. Maybe I couldn't parry. Maybe it wasn't letting me parry because he didn't want me to kill it, but then it allowed me to parry the jump. I don't know. You just beat a Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Minoko to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Minoko's new skill. Got an achievement. Minoko Station. Find your way through Minoko Station. Okay, well we did that. Great. Okay, well Minoko's a weird one, isn't he? You learn how the Monokaro. Start battle in a balanced mask. Okay. Pictos, Chaliers. He doesn't learn skills, I imagine, like the others. Obviously he doesn't. He has a wardrobe too. Wearing his expedition stuff. Gestrals are hilarious, though. I mean, they really are just the funniest. Well, I'm a little sad because CL will now no longer be like the... I mean, I guess we'll just fight with both, which is nice. I don't really want to get rid of my main three. I kind of like them, so... We'll only see Minoko and CL fight when we die, I suppose. But we do need to add some stuff to him, and we'll change CL's out as well, because, well, CL's no longer our solo. Okay, that seems like a lot of work right now, if I'm being honest with you. Guess we want to go talk to the Gantes. What are they called? Brandis. Brandi. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey? Oh, sure. Trade. Complete a quest? What quest do I have to complete? I'd be happy to complete quests. Okay. We're gonna buy these. What's happened? My cursor just completely removed. I am developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here, within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price, I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Okay. I don't know why my whole cursor just decided to disappear. I'm gonna buy these though. I didn't know I had 34 of them, but I need as many as I can get. These aren't as important. Okay. Cool. So that's what it means by complete a quest. Oh, also... Whoa. Okay, so these are all the skills he can learn. I can only guess that this is part of the 100%. I have to get every skill in the game with him. What is this? Mighty Strike. Oh, are these gradient strikes? Is this what this does? Deals high single target damage, 2 hits, uses weapons element, deals double damage if the target is stunned, goes to Almighty Mask. Yeah, these are the gradient attacks. Deals high single target dark damage to random enemies, 10 hits, applies 1 Foretell per hit. Trimmer, we already used Trimmer. Removes all enemy shields, that's pretty nice, not gonna lie. We also gain a rain or a light stain, which is good. And you have Sabotage, deals medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies mark. And Maelle has Virtuous Strike, puts me in Virtuoso stance, deals high single target physical damage, 5 hits. Nice. Noko, what? Oh, sorry, wasn't paying attention to you. Noko has 78 points available to him. That is a lot of points, and I don't know what to do with it. We pull up our handy dandy little guy that isn't very helpful, actually. Mostly because we're outpacing all the guides. Come on. Of course. Okay. Sounds reasonable. Opera just crashed on my surface. No big deal. I mean, I guess we could technically use from on this one. Let's see. Okay. The agility and defense, I guess, is at standards. We're not going to use the Joyaro weapon. I don't have that. Still says agility and defense. Keep saying that we might end up coding a lot of these individuals, but everybody's getting into the 25s and 30s for their main stats, right? 30 might here. He's a little bit more diversified. 25s, luck 30. So we should probably get, I guess, if it's agility and defense for 30. Or 25 at least. I don't have any scaling in this, so that really kind of sucks. Go what? Go 5 into luck. 10 into that. I'll go ahead and bump you up to 30. Bump you up to 25, and then put 3 here. Oh, you should be much stronger now. And as far as the Pictos go, let's see, what do I have? Sort by alphabetical. It wants me to use something called Immaculate, but I don't even think I have Immaculate. I certainly do not. So, can't do that. It wants me to use Energizing Parry. I think I do have. And empowering parry, which I also think I have. Kind of a bummer. I don't know what he does. I would like him to have as much... I don't even know. Probably gonna be base attacking a lot. Defenseless isn't bad. Go energizing. Energizing start is cheaper as far as luminas go, so we probably don't want to use that. Always go energizing attack though. Okay, and then luminas. I doubt I have half these. Definitely don't have strength. I have augmented counter. I have inverted affinity, but that's interesting. Maybe do what's happening? All right. OBS disconnected for a second. Fixed. Good news. Where is inverted affinity? We'll replace staggering attack with that for right now. Don't have glass cannon. Can't use that. I have augmented counter 2. I just have augmented counter 1. Yeah. Auto rush I don't have for sure. Painted power, never heard of that. Sweet kill, never heard of that either. Energizing start 2, I do have that. I have energizing start 3, so we'll go with energizing start 1 for sure. Breaking counter I do have. And breaker I also have. Cool. He doesn't crit at all, so it doesn't really matter. Go, I can't heal, right? Because I have the inverted affinity, so I can't heal myself. What good does that do me? What does this even do, honestly? Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Okay, so he just does more damage the first 3 turns. Okay, that's fine. Might as well go first offensive too, right? Because if we're going straight up like glass cannon, it only makes sense. Okay, let's go through and make sure all of my other friends are how they're supposed to be, I suppose. Minus Gustav, because Gustav doesn't exist anymore for the moment. Oh, the Medallum. I don't have the Medallum. I like how it wants me to use the same pictos on like the same people. That doesn't make any sense. You know I can't do that, right? The game knows that. What I get for following guides. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. Or we won't. kind of want to use Minoko a bit just to start building some things. So who are we going to drop? I do need, before I do go any further, I do need to change Maelle, not Maelle, CL's stuff because, yeah. Am I missing something? The game is still, this guide is telling me that I need to the guide's telling me that I need to use the same pictos on multiple characters. That's not a thing that can happen. I don't know if it's really bugging me. Maybe it shouldn't bug me, but it is bugging me. Okay, let's change this. Energizing turn, I don't think I have. I wish I would stop changing it to level. I do not have energizing turn. Don't know how to get that. Energizing parry I do have, but it's on him, so I'll put something else. Charging critical, I don't think I have charging anything, so good. I'm glad that we're off to a good start here. Let's replace augmented counter with that. Protecting last stand. I think you have auto shell, so we might as well go with SOS shell here. And then rush. I don't have anything that gives rush, unfortunately, so we're gonna go with something else, I guess. I mean, that's not terrible, right? I mean, it is not great, but it's not terrible. Okay, and then that's fine. Just trying to make sure I don't have anything on, like solo fighter doesn't matter anymore because she's not going to be fighting by herself. So energizing start for sure is good. Still don't have roulette. A lot of guides have been telling me to look for or use roulette, and I don't. Burning enemies is fine because of the weapon she has and the ability that she gets. We'll go here too. That's what we'll play with for now. Oh, I did want to change the party. Who's getting dropped? That's the real question. Which of you are getting dropped? Maelle or Lune? I'm going to drop Lune and put in Minoko for now so that we can get some of his stuff. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really. Or the Fracture, our ancestral home, lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. Kinda cool. Huge fan of blizzards, but as you likely observed upon your arrival, some notable activity transpires occasionally at the station. However, with our esteemed Gestural having abandoned ship, we are compelled to undertake the task ourselves. Come on, it's not like that. We jest. Do not be concerned for us, for we have faced every hardship imaginable. Hello. Grandee fashionist. You're not a lady. Sorry? We Grandee are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure. Let us commence. Okay. Are you ready? I think so. Question. I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale, and often we fail to set sail. No. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Yeah, that one was not hard. I don't know what any of this is for. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife, but often feels like a butter knife. Death the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Oh, yeah. In this case, we're just picking the longest one. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. With a tune that drifts and stutters, in a language you cannot decipher, its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way with words. Do I have to do that with each of them? You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. There. I am proud of this one. New outfit unlocked. Nice. Do I have to do that with all three of them? I mean, I will. And let us commence. Nah, that starts in 6 minutes, so... Do we get different poems each time, or...? No. That's unfortunate. Oh, we do! Wait. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. That's unfortunate. I missed the second one. I thought they were the same, because the first one was the same. Okay, now she got her own outfit. What about CL? This time we'll read them, make sure they're not the same. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrows turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. Alright, cool. Alright, all three of us got the new outfits. You three have incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I should become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Cool. Now CL got her own. Come on, Monoko. The Grandees lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three great Grandees tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Jestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. You still hold these games? Not as they once were. For the three giant Grandees tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Cool. One more time, just like Minoko showed us. Almost, yeah. Swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. So, it's interesting that they're now, you know.
What have we here?
It went from being an eloquent, like, race, solving their problems with words, to now being more aggressive because of it. Would you kindly descend from there? No. No. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Maybe. Some think to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle, that we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if you have the will to seek it through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is if we stand together. You outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy, but our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answer, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries. Of course. There's an ad that starts in 2 minutes. We'll read this journal and then...
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandis have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandis retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gomage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
There we go. Alright. We have an ad that's just about to start. We're going to go ahead and take that break and then come back and we'll go outside and hopefully can finish that one quest. I don't know what that other person unlocks, but we'll see. But I'll be back in just a few minutes.
And this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, tripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slip face and come back for more. How long have we been standing for? Someone brought me cake, how long have we been planning for? Cameras out, candles out, sight, different angles now. All these limbs ain't mine, now my brain has different handles now. What you mean, Dairy Queen, I'm the Oreo. Cause you be... Wait, whose cake is this? Oh, we're here. It's my birthday, how come no one told me let me go and get the Bombay? Cut the cake and my hands feel like butter. Everything I say feels no different from another. Words and syllables start to jumble all together, bouncing back and forth and they're lighter than a feather.
Words are delicious.
Life is still in my hand, but I feel it getting distant. And now I don't understand, but I think I'm on a mission. I look up and realize I'm still in the same position. Wait, how's that even? Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, tripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slip face and come back for more. We're still here. There's a second verse. Brain dumb like IV. Need a second nurse. Yo, show you worse. In reverse. Did it all in one go, no rehearse. She said she gotta go, that's the worst. Tell me how much for the lift, I'll reimburse. Adios. Now we're merged. Time to bang out all the bangers till it hurts. See me on a different frequency, tied into the Lord on delinquency, week to week, do it every day or the blessings go away. Sorry mama, I'ma pray, shout out to the King James. Hear ye, I can't read it clearly, hand me that NIV, I don't have an ID on what they talking about, all that noise, what they talking about. Pause, rewind, repeat, what they talking about. We're still here. I see this slowly turn into a problem now. It seems like all the pieces might have fallen out. I better cut them off and make a solemn vow. Beefing with the people that I claimed were the closest. I possibly unstoppably just shifted without notice. Had to separate, man, I swear they're in hypnosis. Now go back to 23, cut it out and stay focused. Like, you do this every day? Yo, that's way too much. There's gotta be another way. Until Bucko gets ready to calm down, let me grab a pen and paper, see what I can jot down.
Words are delicious.
Immaculate, sensational, and exploratious. That's a combination of extravagant, spectacular, magnificent, glorious, and stupendously vicious. Why am I so hungry?
We're still here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. A nightmare, that's for sure. Pick my brain off the floor, starting to lag hardcore. Message sent and delivered now. Make a straight face now. I'm
done. It's odd how the more I use it, the less I realize I need to. It's one of those things you just gotta keep in check, you know? Just be honest and set actual boundaries. But apart from that, well.
What? You mean...
Yo!
First, let me ride the wave. Care too much, that was my mistake. Roll the clock back, now it's time to save. The game's up, babe, now it's time to play. Thought on my mind, so I hope you don't. I need 333 of your time to say. Go fix your face, then pick up the pace, cause you really never know, you could die today. Kid on the block got a whole new rendition. First in my class, but I lack intuition. More ties to the most high. Now I watch all my dreams as they come to fruition. Work from the dog, work hard and play hard. Marvel in the fact that life is strange. People always trying to change the constant. Only thing constant in life is change. Figured out that I might try. Trust broccoli, now I might guy. Stay true in the dark room, then shine bright like a nightlight. Only one in the world I thought I don't fit. I said F the world, she said I don't fit. Fast forward a decade more, I figured out it was a compliment. And I know Jack means Jack if you ain't gonna show. Master it all, you're not gonna grow. Word from the maestro, and on a high note. Mind is a gun, but I shoot like a bow. I try all lies in my sentence. Word from my dukes, Lord gave me the lessons. Royalty made a loyal king. Now I see God flow like a tidal wave.
Welcome back, everybody. Yes. Looks like I'm going to get an early dinner with my aunt and uncle tonight who are in town. So, probably gonna play for a little bit longer and then all up for this afternoon, unfortunately. It's better for my head anyway, but I'm gonna put some more time in. Right. Many challenges lie ahead for both you, your kind, and ours. Please take this. Oh, thank you. Kind of you. Gave you a recoat. Can't remember a time when we were hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Thank you. But I need to get some ice, and I don't know where to get that, so I guess we'll figure it out. It was an interesting, okay, there's only a couple ways to go. A couple places to go, I should say. Hello, friend. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? No. Surviving these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. It might aid in your survival. Good luck, expeditioners. The color of Lumina. Thank you, friend. These guys are very nice. I like them. Is this a way over? Oh, it is a shortcut. Nice. Or this lead just... oh, okay. It's cool. I can't go that way. That was weird. There's some kind of lip that the game wasn't letting me go over. They said these mountains are very treacherous, but I've not seen a single enemy, so either they're saving the best for last. Okay, it's these guys. And you. Hey, why did that first one not hit at all? The world may never know. Okay. Let's see, what would I like to do? Try to get rid of you first. I have to remember I don't have any AoE.
Target marked.
That guy just died, Jesus, okay. I'm in a balanced stance, but I don't have enough for the Chalier combo. So I should just auto attack. Will I get enough, I guess? Oh, he didn't die. I've never actually seen that guy. Never seen that guy attack before, to be honest with you.
Some mayhem.
Okay, and now I can use Chalier combo because we're in a balanced mask. It looked like it hurt. Jesus. Okay.
Ready to strike.
Can I use the healing tent on our good friend Maelle, please? That guy's gonna die to burn anyway, so. Okay, we learned Energizing Pain. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. I think that just leveled up. Got a Glacesso and a Ramazan. Oh, my Ramazan I think just leveled up. What is a Glacesso? Is that another one of Minoko's weapons? Great Sword, Cultist Foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. And Ramasure's Foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. Okay, nice. So we did gain... Oh no, Glacio's for Verso. Energizing Pain did level up. We knew that. And Ramazan leveled up. It would be really nice if it was more... I understand that you could see that the edges ripple a little bit to tell you that that's who you're selecting, but it'd be really nice if it was just more pronounced. Acesso, +1 perfection on critical hit, self-heal by 2%, health on dealing a critical hit, counterattack is always a critical hit. And what do we get here? Energizing Pain leveled up, combo attack, base attack has 1 extra hit. Did that level up too? I just never addressed that. Kind of want him to have this. Swap out Energizing Parry for combo attack. How about that? And then we need to give Minoko some Lumina. Get the chance. Okay, he learned Cultist Blood. Deals medium dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Sacrifices 90% health to increase damage. Jesus. I guess that makes sense. That's what he does, right? And Ramazan Bonk. Deals low single dark damage. 1 hit. Agile mask. Fills 20% of the target's break bar. Wow, that's pretty good. And it can break. Nice. Guess we're gonna go up here to the carousel first. Don't know why I'm... Carousel. Alright, who leveled up? Noko seems pretty big, but on the map, but he was kind of small before. I don't know if that's an enemy or to fight or someone I can talk. Oh no, it's a friend. Grandis. Ah, it is nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners? Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break it. Perhaps you could help? See what we can do. Here you go, friend. That's some music. Are you going to give me the record? Here you go. Marvelous. You freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit, and not our swords. My friend, Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But, after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I could no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I can show you if you like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. Do we? Ah, looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Maelle looks like, now she looks like the berries and cream guy. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I like berries and cream. Okay, we're gonna change that back immediately. Make her look like a gestural. No. Let's see. Is that all there is? Color of Lumina. Not mad about that, because we need more of it from Minoko. He doesn't have much in the way of Lumina. But to be fair, he's been in the party the least amount of time, so... I'm surprised we didn't get this record. Kinda just assumed that's what he was gonna give us. We got a new song. And usually in these areas, they give us music. I value music much more than I value outfits, wardrobes. It's not my thing. Hello, SQA. Alright, let's go see about this ice that doesn't melt. Is this going to be a danger place? It does in fact say danger. Let's see. Color of Lumina can increase a character's total Lumina points. Use it. Visit the curator. Alright, we're going into a place where I for sure am going to die. Kind of looking to see if there's any place or anything to explore. That's creepy.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic.
An advantage.
Mm-hmm. Is that a gestural? This looks like something to climb, doesn't it? Guess not. It just looks it. That's a gestural for sure. Look at that out there. What are you?
Nice.
Color of Luminar. Mountain of ice invaded by fire. Nevrons often resemble their environment. So, where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
I'm just standing up there. Alright. Let's go get our butts kicked by one of these enemies.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. What you buying? Did she just see us? Oh, she's coming in hot. Alright, let's see. Oh, there are 3 of them. We probably don't want to use fire damage against them, right? They look like... Okay, well... guess our weapon is fire. Cool. We're starting on balanced. I don't have enough for balanced, do I? So I guess we just attack. Okay, I'm doing absolutely nothing.
Marked. Watch out.
Okay, I just got 1 shot. We did expect this. I didn't parry a single thing. Not a single thing. Do they... I assume they absorb both fire and ice.
Thunder. Look out.
Okay.
Try me.
Right, that's another death. I think that's 2 deaths that I haven't. This death and another. Let's post that one, and then we'll wait a couple seconds and then go for the next one. Alright, well, it looks like I am not ready to give up. We're gonna try this for science here. I don't think these enemies are that hard to kill, if I'm being honest. I think I'm just bad. Also, she has a fire weapon, so she's probably not the character I should be using to do anything with. Yeah, low fire damage. I don't have anything. Okay, well, that's a big old bummer.
Ready to strike.
Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay. Too early. That's too early there, too. Gosh darn it. Okay, now I'm just frozen. Okay. Sure.
Let us stain them.
Can I turn you on fire? Put you on fire?
Feel the burn.
Yes. Okay, she switched his stances. It's good to know.
Lune, attention.
I was too early. And I thought I just dead after the first hit, so I didn't even try the second one. Oh, this is new. That was a gradient attack. I need a gradient parry. Okay. Like I said, that one was more for science, so... That one we don't count. The game counts it, I'm sure. Okay, well... The game did say danger, and I ignored it, so... It's fine, really. Just can't complete this area yet. Is a bit of a bummer, but we'll be back. We will be back eventually. The long run. Alright, yeah, let's go. Probably fight these guys just for the experience. I'm unbalanced again. I don't have anything that provides me with balance. Well, I do, it's just I don't have enough AP for that.
Minoko, get ready.
Oh, he just countered me. That's cool. I think I...
Watch out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and keep you going. Okay, now we're balanced and we can use this. Darn it. Good counter.
Let's spill some ink. Take down their shields.
Take down their shields. Still getting my butt kicked, though. Okay, we go out here, we go to Minoko Station. Across. And across. I'm gonna rest at this flag here, and then we will go north, I guess. Oh, Grandis. I can clear the snow, I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Point. Hello, Grandis friends. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Nevrons there are fierce. Great. You allocate extra points to character. Don't forget to consider your weapons attribute. Yeah, scaling. Scaling, scaling, scaling. Go up there. We'll probably do Gestural Beach out here. Did I already go to this one? No, I couldn't have. So now we have to go to the Gestural Beach first. I wonder what kind of terrible mini game they're going to want me to play this time. Why do these guys look so big? Why are you so big? How many expeditioners did you guys beat up? Apparently a lot. Alright, well. If we die here, it really is... Oh, they're not that big. Ow.
Yes.
Skills, we're still imbalanced. I guess we always start imbalanced. Why does it want me to use this? Because I could break that guy, that's why. My weapon is what puts me in balanced stance all the time. You're flying, so I can't do anything to you. Need to kill you, though. Don't shoot the orbs. I think the orbs is what gives them shield. God darn it. They're so slow. It's my own fault. Am I assuming this guy's going to burn to death? Maybe. Still imbalanced, but I have enough to use this. Nobody has a lot of damage.
Your turn to dance. I would have lived.
A third attack is a parry, obviously. Well, he said he burned, but he didn't take any damage from the burn, it looks like. Let's go ahead and just perfect recovery here.
I would have lived.
And then go with that. Longer shell. Level 9 now. You guys guarding anything? Don't look like it. Over there though. And up there. We'll collect all the lumina that the game has to offer.
Nice.
Like how sometimes Eskia just like body slams the ground, just like belly flops. Are there any items out here?
Time for swim swim.
Time for a swim swim. Astral Beach. What kind of game are you? Okay, it looks like another jumping puzzle. We can do jumping puzzles. That's fine. Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestural Ascension. Olgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestural managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestural reward. Another costume. This is like, isn't there a... Oh. Isn't there like an indie game that's exactly like this? They're called like a Way Up or something. The song's a banger though. Sure, we're not done. Okay, this one isn't moving, so that's a plus. Ah. Alright, so far so good. I don't know how much further I have to go, but... that is not worth it, right? That's like a trap. We definitely don't want to do that. That's fine. Nothing over there, right? I don't see anything glowing, nothing... I wonder if each of these ropes are a checkpoint, or if I fall, do I really have to start all the way at the beginning? That'd be something. Where am I going? Woo, buddy. Going that way. Hey, Andy. We're living. We're doing right now. We're working on a gestural, I think a jumping puzzle. I think. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here, though. Good. I was like, please tell me I don't have to jump those tiny rocks. I do not. How are you? I'd like to say we're feeling good, but we're not. Tired, but good. Are you already on your travels, or when did those start? Also, I am really sorry that I was not able to start Final Fantasy XIV this weekend. I'm having a rough time of it. It was unfortunate, but I think we need to go this way anyway. This is the jazz music I've heard in this game so far. It is very good. We also, we got a new character called Minoko. Here, I'll just show you. Minoko? He's like a blue mage. He's the blue mage of the game, like 100%. He steals other characters or other enemies' abilities. But, yeah. I'm coming to you live from Genoa, Italy, or Genoa. Nice. How's your trip so far? Having a good time? Whoa. That was a bit disappointing. That was a lot of climbing that I now have to redo. That's fine. So far so good. Jet lag brutal as always. Yeah, I imagine. Well, that was only the second time I've fallen, and the first time I fell from that very first platform, so hopefully we can make it up pretty quick. Sorry to hear it. Having anything good? That's okay. I appreciate it. It's life, you know? What are you gonna do? I've been worse. It's really my own fault, too, which does make it worse, because, you know, it's one of those things like, I stayed out too late on Saturday night and stayed up too late, or, I'm sorry, stayed up too late on Friday night, and then I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I was up too late, both Friday and Saturday, and it was really just like my own fault, and I know better. But I went to see Sinners again with friends on Friday, and then I wasn't feeling that great Saturday. Plus my power went out a couple times on Saturday because of the rain and storms. So then Saturday I played this game called I don't know if you've heard of it or seen it or anything. Could we please, like, I don't know why she was stuck in a fall animation and didn't grab that ledge. That was very sad. But have you played Chants of Sitar by any chance? I 100%ed that game in a day, but unfortunately it made me stay up. I say it made me. I stayed up until like 1 a.m. to do it, and that's beyond my bedtime, so. Yeah, I 100%ed the entire game. It's great. You have played it and loved it. Good, I'm glad. That game was incredible. But the only reason I played it is because it said it was leaving Game Pass on like the 15th. And I was like, okay, well, I want to play it before then. And then I just kept playing it. And then I think I realized that I was close to beating it, I think at like midnight. And then I was like, well, I'm already here, so, you know, let's do this. So I did. I don't regret it. I mean, now I regret it. I didn't regret it then. It's a great game, and I'm glad that I got to play it. All right. And then Monday, I also wasn't playing well, but I was bored, so I was like, what am I going to do? And oh my... Could we please... So I played and I beat that Crime Scene Cleaner game that's also on Game Pass. It just came on Game Pass, though. This should not be that hard. This is really stupid. Okay. Yep. What are your first plans in Italy? What do you got going on? Also, what time is it there? Like... 2 here, so is it, what is it, 8 there? What are the rewards for this puzzle? Probably an outfit that I'm never going to use, because that's what the rewards for all these stupid gestural puzzles are, but I figure if I'm going to 100% it, I might as well do it now instead of later. I don't want to save the worst part of the game for last, if that makes sense. I'd rather just experience the hatred now. Starting the trip in Amsterdam, one of my all-time faves. Nice. I've only been to Europe for military travel. I've never been for personal reasons, so I'd like to go one day. I need to get my passport, honestly. I had a government passport, but you can't keep those obviously when you leave. So happy just to be walking into streets again, so familiar and cozy for a place I've never lived. That's cool. It's nice when you go to a place and it just feels comfortable to you. That's kind of how I feel about New Orleans. I know a lot of people don't like New Orleans, but like going down into the French Quarter, and I hate to say it, I haven't been there in a while, but the last time I was there, could you please jump? Thank you. She didn't jump, but it worked out anyway. The last time I was in New Orleans, it really felt like that place has not recovered since Katrina, which is sad, but I always get that vibe from the French Quarter. It's all like just the familiar smells and everything. To be fair, I have lived in Louisiana and lived, you know, just outside of New Orleans, so I did, you know, was kind of home for some time, but we were in the south of France for 2 nights, visited my 95-year-old great uncle. Nice, how's he doing? You know, as well as you can do for being 95 years old. Alright, I think we're pretty much back to where we were when we fell off the first time, so let's make these jumps count, shall we? Okay, we made it past this the last time, and we made it up here the— oh, goodness. We made it here, and then it was this thing for whatever reason. Okay. That's where we need to get to. Still sketching and writing every day. That's good. Good for him. Can we get a checkpoint or something? I have a feeling something bad's about to happen to me, and like that. Oh my goodness. I might have actually cried. I feel like are you just a statue, or are you gonna talk to me? Oh, it's a statue. Pride for the outfit you will not wear. True. Maybe it'll be something better, but I highly doubt it. Could this be it, please? It's not it. Son of a bee. There's no way you're gonna make me climb on those moving platforms, right? Those logs are spinning in the air. I refuse. Every time I think we're almost done, we're not, so maybe I should just stop looking up. To be fair, the guy said that the Gestrels that made it up here never wanted to come back down. And I can't say I blame him, because at this point, you know, why would you? Oh my god. I'm getting nervous. Spaghetti. Full on Laura Croft here. It kind of feels that way, yeah. I just hope I'm going the right way. I mean, there only seems to be one way to go for the most part, but... Alright, come on. We're at the top now, right? Yes! You made it. You're cool too. Darn right I am. You made it. You're cool too. Nice to see new faces. Okay, cool. Wouldn't it be ironic if I fell down the giant hole right now? I don't want to talk to you guys. Let me just go talk to this person. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that, but your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live here with us now forever. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate gestural uniform. Son of a... It's Minoko's uniform. Wear it with pride. You are one of us now. I don't think I finished my sentence earlier because I fell off, but Minoko's battle music was sick. It was like incredibly jazzy too. Okay. Well, I can't tell you how sad I am that it really was just an outfit. I was half serious and half joking, thinking it can't possibly be that, but it seems like it 100% is that, so tally ho. Thank goodness for no fall damage. Yeah. They did in fact invite me to live up there forever, but I can't do that. Okay. Well, that was something. What else do we got? Go up there. Well, let's go explore what this is first, and then we'll go up there. How's the game going overall? Still beautiful. It's still great. Said I think it's contender. It's going to be a contender for Game of the Year. It just feels really good. It is very solid. Dragon, how are you, friend? How was your stream this morning? You guys were on at like 8 a.m. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Trade, please. Oh, good. A skirt. These guys scare me. Was that a journal, though?
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade.
Drunken Brigade.
Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade.
Ah.
I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few.
Who doesn't?
The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
For Lumiere! I'm guessing they didn't survive past these encounters. So, that's good. Hey, Dragon, he said it went well. I'm off today, so took advantage to have a collab with some friends who normally couldn't. That's good. We're hanging in there today. I still don't feel great. As you can see, we're in the dark. Kind of. But... also, we found a new traveling companion, Minoko, over there. Kind of weird. He's like the blue mage of the group. I don't think this is smart, but we fought the Borgion several times before. I think we can do it again. Of course, I say that as someone... Okay. I want this person gone. There we go.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on.
Watch out.
Okay, well, the Borgion ate Minoko, so now we don't get to use him. A little disappointing, honestly. That guy is just gonna die. So we should probably spark you. Okay.
Incoming.
There we go. Good job, Maelle. You need that.
Let's take roll here.
More bias.
Take quality.
What's going, man? Doing okay?
Who's that Pokemon?
We're living over here. 4 hit combo, okay. I can't believe I missed that second one. That makes me sad. But it's fine. Can break. I don't have enough to break. I have enough with Maelle to break. So... we're in B now. That's nice. Do you have enough to break? You do. Boom. Broken. Going to lurk for a bit while I eat. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. I enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. High physical damage. 5 hits. Puts me in Virtuose. Sure. Really isn't as high as I would like it to be, but that does good damage. I'm in the agile stance now, so I can use something like... let's see. I don't need to break. Deals more damage the less health Minoko has. Well, that's perfect, because I don't have much. Good. That was worth it. Definitely want to do Defiant Strike here. Would you like to die? Yeah, thank you. Burning Death. Apply 3 burn to all enemies on death. Borgian skin. We still get 1 of those. I've got 4 of those now. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them.
Good stuff.
Oh, let's see what it is. Yep, Borgian skin. Got it. Thank you. Yep, Polished Chroma Catalyst. Next. You learned Inverted Affinity. Okay, nice. Breaking Burn. 25% increased break damage on burning enemies. Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice. Let's go ahead and heal. Right, we fought one of those guys before. Certainly could do it again. We fought the bigger guys, the harder ones, so if I can beat the hard one, I imagine I can beat these guys. I say as I get 1 shot, I'm sure. Oh good, there's more than 1 of you. Okay. I don't even know what you do. Guy's breakable. Did I break him? I don't think I can. I don't have the AP for it.
Target marked. It likes you. That's better. Didn't really need it.
There we go.
Oh well.
Okay. I get it. You're better than me. Okay, that was unfortunate.
Well, thanks.
Probably should try to kill one of these guys, right? shields its allies, of course it does.
Caught up. Parry it.
Okay. I'm really bad at that.
Watch out, Maelle.
I would have hit that second one. Need to hit this guy once, so then I can use this.
You're outmatched. Watch out,
Good
Maelle.
grief. Aaron. She should be dead, and that one should be dead.
Just try it.
Now it's this guy. Gosh darn it, that second hit always gets me.
Take down their shields. Okay.
How did I miss that first one? What? I don't know.
Target marked. Didn't really need it. That's better. My turn.
That second one really does suck.
Target marked.
1,000. Portier's foot. And Exca's foot. And Ceramic Chevalier's foot. I got some new skills. Let's see. These two are the same. Need to swap out some of these. We swap out cultist slashes for something else. What's something cheaper? They're all very expensive. Chevalier's piercing, deal single target physical damage through shields. 6 hits, damage increase for each shield on the target. That's pretty good. Okay. Interrupted if failed. So if I fail the combo, I get interrupted. Guess we just don't fail it. That's for heavy, that's for heavy. This is for caster. I think that's the only caster ability that I do have. Anything better? Well, it only cost me 3, so it feels bad to swap it out for something that's more expensive. Deals medium single target earth damage, 2 hits, applies defenseless to the target for 3 turns. But it, I mean, 90% of my damage is crazy. Right? I mean, that's just not going to happen. His stuff is just so expensive. I probably need to... we go like energizing parry on him if I have it. Alphabetical. Energizing. I think that's what I had before, right? Energizing parry there, and then since you have that, we go with energizing start there, and then I think that's fine, and then with the Luminas, we can... I only have 1. Need to get him some more Lumina. figure it out, but I need him to have more AP than what he has. I'm gonna go up to that place first. As we're defending an item, I feel like there's an item somewhere that I'm not seeing. Don't appear to be. Oh. Fine.
Interesting.
Most of the time those enemies are. I just played through an entire ad break. I'm so sorry, everybody. Didn't notice. Esoteric ruins. Just wait a second while this ad's still going. Spawn to my aunt and uncle anyway, I think. Alrighty. Sorry for those who were stuck in an ad. I didn't notice. But you didn't miss much. You probably missed me getting my butt kicked for a few minutes by a boss. And then by an enemy. And then I moved some pictos around so that Minoko would have more AP. My being, a core, with the form of damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. You enlighten me. Spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person, a made-up ghastly creature to scare kids, something you find... Wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Were you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Perhaps. I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is this why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Okay, so it wants me to go to the other side of this and do something. Rest. Upgrade attributes. 3 here. CL. And none of you guys matter really. Let's see. Place didn't say dangerous, so I imagine it's not unsafe for me to explore here. Meaning everything will only kill me in 2 hits instead of 1. Which, no, something. It's a step in the right direction. Again, it's really my own fault. There's 1 lock.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bolts. I'm like, this is. Let's see, where are the other 2 locks? there's one. Let's be on the lookout for the third. Here, lock. I can kind of hear them. There they are. Okay, please climb up that way. Your point is there, but it's not letting me hit it. I imagine it's supposed to be from over there or something.
What have we here?
That's all that was there. I did the locks for Chroma. That's the worst one yet.
An advantage.
An advantage indeed. Alright. This is something. Dark, I have a question. How do you feel about Turbo? About like Twitch Turbo? Like the subscription? I have it, but the reason I have it is because, one, just ads in general, right?
I have to go through the maze.
This helps me, you know, not have to worry about any of them. And secondly, it's because it also allows me to keep my VODs longer. So if you have the subscription service, your VODs stay on your channel for longer. So I have those. But, I don't think it's necessary. Just, it's beneficial for some.
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
It's weird. They were doing a free 7-day trial. Was curious about it. Yeah. Oh. I think it's probably good for others. Good for some. I would say it's not a necessary subscription, right? I'd say there's definitely other things to spend your money on. But I think it's been worth it to me so far, I would say. This puzzle is quite annoying. I can't believe I just missed a stationary object. Can I shoot this from outside? I absolutely can, so that changes some things, obviously. Can't shoot through the barrier, which makes sense. This one do? Where's that one? Of course it does. When do you unlock? Let me through. Huh. Hold on. How do I get through to there? I bet I have to shoot that one, and I don't know. Please. Yes. Puzzle solved.
Great. The door closed again.
That's fine.
Spooky.
We'll find another way around. I don't really feel like I brute forced that. I was kind of just like...
Interesting.
using the logic of the puzzle itself. I mean... wood board. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have shiny bindings.
Nice.
Yeah. Mad about that. Okay, I think I've collected all the shiny things. Probably need to go up here. Back there. Oh, friends. Am I supposed to take this now to the spirit out front? That way he can be a box with bindings. Or bound to a box with bindings. I don't... Alright, here you go, friend. Got you a box. It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please give these to me. So if I read it correctly, one subscription to Turbo works on any stream you were on. Is that correct? Yeah. So essentially, it just goes ad-free. I think there were like sponsored ads that like certain partners have that I think are run like manually, and the Turbo doesn't really work on, but it's like one of those things that I think the streamer has to like turn on in a setting. But generally speaking, if you have the subscription to Turbo, every person you watch gets like a cut of your subscription. So it's not much, right? But everyone who subscribes to Turbo gets distributed to everyone who's affiliate and above. Although I think they're getting rid of affiliate now, so I don't really know how that's going to work. But yeah, and then you don't watch any subs or any streams, any ads, excuse me. So when the ads run, they just don't affect you anymore. And then you get the other benefits, like I think you get the extra like emotes and things like that. Sure. Have the wood boards. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Good for you. Protecting heal. Healing and all. I also play a shell for one turn. Okay. Nobody can touch me now. Oh, hey, thank you. My form is now complete, and my duty restored along with it. You were a Nevron. As I said, I am not familiar with this term. Seems cheaper than paying for the different streams I pay for. Yeah, I mean, it is cheaper for the viewer, for sure. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans, trapping their chroma. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. Goodbye. Let her path never cross again. Her path never cross again. Yeah, it's it's a nice little deal for most people. Especially if you're subscribed to like multiple at the same time. Like I still always use my Prime subscription on somebody. Usually it's Kyle, or I would try to bounce between like Kyle and Gloria when I had it, or I think I used it on Dragon's stream when she became affiliate. Or if I know someone's coming up on their affiliate anniversary and stuff, you can use it there. But It would be cool if you had Turbo, if it did give you the option, or give you like one, kind of like a Prime sub, I suppose. But I don't think that, I'm pretty confident that it's not. Okay. I think what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna set up camp out here. I have Prime, so that wouldn't matter. Yeah, I just mean it would be nice if it gave you like an additional subscription. But I have Prime too. Like Prime gives you like the Prime subscription, right? That I still use. But it'd be nice if Turbo gave you like an additional one. Not an additional one, but gave you one for the service. But they might be looking to rework Turbo anyway. Like I said, I think their plans this year is to get rid of the affiliate altogether. So when you create an account on Twitch, I think you just automatically get the affiliate status, and then you can get subs and do all the fun stuff, and then they're really just getting rid of it. But, or really, you know, cutting out the middleman. Yeah. So, like I said a bit earlier, I am going to an early dinner with my aunt and uncle, so I need to go get ready for that. Does that mean ads will go away for what? I don't think ads are going to go away. I think everyone will just get ads. I think that's kind of their plan, is that if you're streaming on Twitch, I think they're going to... Essentially, everyone will get most of the perks of being an affiliate. So I think they're going to reduce... I don't know their entire plan, obviously, I'm sure. Because when people said... When people heard about it, there was kind of some backlash, but I think their plan is now to run ads on every channel, right? Whether you're affiliated or not. And then I don't know if their plan is to decrease the requirements to become a partner. I doubt it. If anything, they'll probably increase them. So no, it doesn't mean the ads will go away. It means the ads are going to be run on everybody's channel instead of just affiliate and partner. I think something like less than 5% of everyone on Twitch is partnered anyway. Like, the number of streamers that they have is crazy. Which makes sense. But yeah, I don't know how the revenue is going to be distributed or anything like that, but I think that was the plan. Yeah, I'll look into it and let you know what else I have found or what I've read. I didn't look too hard into it because it wasn't an official announcement. I don't think it was just like rumors or something from a partner call or something like that that people got notes from, so. But I'll look into it and hopefully have more information for you next time. Yeah, Andy, you get some rest too. Sorry the jet lag is hard. Hopefully you have fun in Amsterdam over the next day or so. Morbius, is good catching you. Hope your lunch was good. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry it was a shorter stream again today, but I had plans, and yeah, I'm kind of glad not to have to stare at a screen for a bit. But hopefully we'll be back on Thursday. So no stream tomorrow because I'll be out with Brittany. We're going to see Post Malone tomorrow night. And I think Jelly Roll is opening for him. I actually don't know. I think it's... Yeah, I think he's an opener. I don't think he's part of the main... main card. But I say card like a fight. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. Regardless. Love you guys. Thanks for being here as much as you can be. I do appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening. And I will be back Thursday with more of this. And then Friday, fingers crossed, we're going to be starting Final Fantasy 14. Finally. Like, actually doing it. So we'll be back then. But you guys have a good rest of your day. And I will see you later. Bye, everybody.
Oh, we're here. And this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, dripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slick face and come back for more. How long have we been standing for? Someone brought me cake. How long have we been planning for? Cameras out, candles out, sight, different angles now. All these ones ain't mine now. My brain has different handles now. What you mean, Dairy Queen? I'm the Oreo. Cause you be... Wait, whose cake is this? Oh, we're here. It's my birthday, how come no one told me let me go and get the Bombay? Cut the cake in my hands, feel like butter. Everything I say feels no different from another. Words and syllables start to jumble all together, bouncing back and forth and they're lighter than a feather.
Words are delicious.
Life is still in my hand, but I feel it getting distant. And now I don't understand, but I think I'm on a mission. I look up and realize I'm still in the same position. Wait, how's that even?
Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, tripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slick face and come back for more.
We're still here.
There's a second verse. Brain dumb like IV. Need a second nurse. Show you worse. In reverse. Did it all in one go, no rehearse. She said she gotta go, that's the worst. Tell me how much for the lift, I'll reimburse. Adios. Now we're immersed. Time to bang out all the bangers till it hurts. See me on a different frequency. Tithing to the Lord on delinquency. Week to week, do it every day or the blessings go away. Sorry mama, I'ma pray. Shout out to the King James. Hear ye, I can't read it clearly. Hand me that NIV, I don't have it.